Today, I'm going to be precise, explicit, and succinct. I'll not talk much, but I am quite excited because in the 1 week, I learned two important words. That is scientific election and NEDA, no. It's translated as, NEDA is translated as no. And in Acholi, we say ko, o, matwal, pelare. We have a lot of proverbs. We have a lot of words regarding the same. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go straight to what I want to talk about. That is alliance. Yesterday, we were talking about political alliances. We saw Dr. Besige and Honorable Bob Wine Chagulani. We saw Honorable Asuman coming together as forces of change in Uganda, though other people were left out. And it reminds me of the alliances in Kenya. I want to juxtapose the two countries because these are neighboring countries. There is important, we can do comparative analysis of the two. You realize that Kenyans fought so hard. They have very many tribes like that of Uganda. We have 53 tribes. These tribes are nations that formed the Republic of Uganda, that formed the independence, that fought so hard together. The Ankole, Acholi, Buganda, Bugisu, Toro, West Nile, Lao, and so on. So these are nations. In Kenya, there has always been political alliances to form government. They realized that tribalism was causing them a lot of problems. There was a lot of violence after elections. As I speak, they are now ahead in terms of building bridges initiative, BBI, to see how to bring the tribes in Kenya together. They went ahead to they've devolved powers. That is, they reduced the powers of the national government. So they had to create the balance of power, of power between the devolved from the national to the county government. That is 47 elected counties with governors that manages their affairs. It is very, very, very important because it gives power to the people of Kenya. And this devolution calibrates between judiciary, executive, and legislature. And therefore, Kenya is becoming more peaceful, politically, economically, democratically. We are a dwarf as a country. Look, we have $25 billion as our GDP. Kenya is at $74 billion. Look, last year, Kenya was being considered to become one of the developed worlds, not LDC. They're going to pick it out of because of the hard work and good thoughts of the leadership of Kenya. The Jaluo, there are many other small tribes. They come together to fight for policies that affect them. Now the counties, the people within the counties have the power to govern themselves. What am I saying today? I'm saying we have seen alliances work in Kenya tribal alliances. A tribe is not a bad thing, but it must be constructive alliance. We saw alliance between Dr. Bore and the Kabaka Yeka in 1960s. This was the alliance that brought in Prime Minister Dr. Bore and the President. But there was crisis, in 66, and it was aborted. Nevertheless, I must say, in Uganda, when will Winnie Kiza, from a small tribe, Bakonzo, become president? When will Nandala Mafav from Bogisu become president? When will a person from Kamba become president? When will a Muhororo become a president? Because we have there are very many small tribes. Like, when will Lutukumoi become president from actually a tribe of 1.4 million people? Now is about 2 Tesu. We need to have constructive alliances so that all Batoro are small, but Nyoro are small, Kambas are small, Bagwere are small, Banyarwanda are small. But of course, at the moment, you can't differentiate between Banyarwanda and the Bahima. But nevertheless, what I'm talking about is other tribes, especially those like in the north, the east. If they come together, like the Jaluos in Kenya, other tribes that come together to see that they can make change. Look, in Uganda, one small clan is ruling the country for the past many years, 35 years. So we need alliances to work. Uganda is the biggest ethnic group in the country with the 16-point-something% as in population of the country, followed by Ankole. Then we have the Bachiga, the fourth, then Bachiga, then the Soga, then Bachiga. These are the big population. We have 16, 9, 8, and 6. But the other small tribes, other small groups should unite so that they have a voice. That's why it's important to have a devolution of power so that we have regions managing their own affairs. So that even if there is scientific election, we are yet to see what the scientific thing will be. But it's good for opposition because the young people, the over 9 million new voters are young people. They are accustomed to internet and social media. Though there will be a lot of hurdles to jump on, but we wait to see the scientific thing. Anyway, Uganda politics has been scientific. 35 years we have had one president. That is real scientific. So nevertheless, I'm talking about alliance. If you juxtapose Uganda and Kenya devolve, Uganda must go federal or also devolve and see how to bring everybody on board. When will Winnie Kiza be president? When will Lutukumoi be president? When will those people in smaller tribes become president unless there is constructive alliances? Thank you so much. God bless you.